Welcome
back
back
to the Poop on It show.
Stop
Welcome
it.
back.
Stop it. Welcome back to Homievulgaris.
Welcome back to
I-
With a bit of poop
Homievulgaris.
on it.
I'm your host,
Marcos
as
is
always.
back.
Marcos,
The
I'm
era
back.
of putting poop on it's over.
Started.
I'm Ivy.
The year.
I gotta clear things up.
I'm Ivy.
Okay.
I'm Ruben.
Hey.
You can't just give a silent thumbs up. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. He's,
I'm Marcos. Welcome back. I'm Terry
Eyebrows
Gross. I'm Terry Gross, and I'm gonna poop on it. Stop. I
awful.
was so angry at Hamwich. It's insane. I gotta say, listen, I'm very disappointed in the podcast. The podcast episode where it was just you and Ivy, that was awesome. I had a great.
Really?
I loved it. I thought it was a great episode. I was like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
this is
We're
really
sorry
nice.
about the audio being fucked up on that. We don't know what the fuck happened.
what? Wait, it was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Ruben was like whispering.
Ivy was normal volume and mine was like super quiet.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
I like fucking bass boosted his ass. I put him through like a bunch of I downloaded the audio and just upped it and I still couldn't get it. I still couldn't get it. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with.
You
I
know what?
downloaded
Did
the
you
audio.
try
I
putting it
even
through
I
that
even
stem
put
splitter?
stones into the ass of Timo.
But anyways, that episode was great. I honestly, I feel bad. I didn't realize how much of a tyrant I am because I don't let you guys talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But-
Down with Marcos.
But the thing is, I just gotta let you
Boo.
know, I hate
That fool ain't
Magic.
tall anyways.
I hate Magic the Gathering. I hate all that stuff because it requires rules, and I fucking hate rules.
Yeah, you're more of a Calvin Ball type of guy.
Yeah, I want to play the game where I always win because that's the only rule.
Exactly. Yeah. you want the game where you keep making up like extra rules so that way
Yeah.
you're in the lead.
I was playing Catan with Ruben and Christine and Dami on, I think it was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? It's Christmas, right?
Sometime, yeah.
Yeah, it was sometime around Christmas we were playing, and I got really close to winning. And last time that I had won the game, I won the game because I cheated, because I was just putting the
that's
houses
right,
wherever I
I remember
wanted.
that.
And
Yeah, the
Ruben was trying
settlement's
to
too close.
Yeah, Ruben was trying to tell me, and I was like, "How dare you try to fucking hit me with zoning laws?" And I was like, "How dare you try to fucking get me with zoning laws?"
Okay, that
You
is an
fucking
objectively
yeah.
funny
Fucking
response to me.
yeah, like,
You're breaking the rules
Yeah.
about land or something.
Yeah,
You
I
have
was
to
like-
understand also at this point, I was just like, I just want to play the fucking game. Like, I don't
then-
care if he puts things in the
They
wrong
didn't tell
place
me
anymore.
that you could get longest road if you put a house on the segment. So I tried to build the longest road, but I tried to build it all fucked up and like avoiding all my houses, right? Because I
The
was
road that goes nowhere.
yeah, literally, yes. And then Ruben, like a fucking sheer luck, he just rolled a crazy ass six, like a strategic six, and he got stupid amounts of bricks and just fucking big dick me with 5 roads in one. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It pissed me off because I was this close to winning. I was like, fuck, I was right there, and he fucking just, anyways.
You got to believe in the heart of the cards, man. That's what was going on. Is Ruben with his
in the
love
hearts
of
of the
magic
cards,
believes in the heart of the cards.
cards, yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
do
true.
not. You hate the cards,
Yeah.
heart and
I'm
all.
kind of like the Seto Kaiba to Ruben's Yugi.
No, because Seto Kaiba was good.
No, Seto Kaiba loves the cards too.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck both of you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, actually.
No,
You know what? Fuck
Yu-Gi-Oh!
both of you,
Canon.
actually.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Canon is he loves the cards.
I thought he was just an evil
His family
bastard.
prints the cards. He
I thought he
loves
was
the
just-
cards.
I thought he was just an evil bastard that had the money.
He is
to
an
buy
evil
the
bastard.
cards. Yeah, okay. That's
He is also an evil bastard, but his family prints the cards. He loves the cards.
cards.
He wants to own all of the ancient
You
god
better-
cards.
you
All of that.
better
He
ask
uses it as
somebody,
his
Yugi.
birthright. Yeah,
I with that gay shit, Yugi.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. I with that foo-foo lame shit, Yugi.
Like this is a dude that will banish people to the nether realm.
Yeah, the shadow
Or
realm. That's
whatever,
what- yeah,
just
yeah, he-
because they're holding a piece of his what he views as his property.
Yeah, he put Yugi's
he's
grandpa in
he
the
is
shadow realm,
banishing
I
people
remember.
to eternal damnation and suffering because he was like, hey, that's mine. Like just
well, I
pointing
misread-
at it
I
like a
misread this.
4-year-old and going, that's mine.
I misread the situation, I think.
Yeah, real trap shit.
real trap shit, Yugi.
Real trap shit.
Anyways,
We're
I had
gonna
a great,
summon all 5 pieces of Exodia.
I listened to it. I was actually it was good. I enjoyed
Exodia,
it.
the
And then I
forbidden
listened.
one.
to the Hamwich episode, and I thought, well, this one can't miss. It's got, Ivy and Ruben.
It
on
missed
a straight
hard.
heater. I was like, Ivy and Ruben were on-
I got a comment about how much it missed.
I was like, Ivy and Ruben hit a home run. Like this is a grand slam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is gonna slap. And then I listened to it, and like I laughed, but it was laughs of defeat. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't laughing.
No, elaborate on that.
It wasn't like I wasn't laughing because it was good. I was laughing because I was mad. I was like, fuck. I was like, the poop on it, like for 30 minutes straight was crazy. It was crazy. And then it got back to being good with Richard Feces.
Yep.
Right? And then making him a Nazi, making him a poop Nazi.
Dr. Dick Feces, working on his
doctoral thesis.
Doctoral thesis.
Doctoral thesis. And then I was laughing because then Hamwich made him a racist. And then I was just like, I'm the Uber stench. I was screaming I was like, how come no one is saying I'm the Uber stench? Right? Like, das Uberstench. Das Uberstenchen. And like nobody, like, and I was just screaming, I was like,
Der fumigator.
Der Fumenstenchen. But I was just like, because I have to listen to the whole episode to make sure nobody slips an N-word, which it doesn't happen when I'm not around. But it
wasn't gonna happen.
But just in case, who knows? And with Hamwich,
how dare you put us on that shelf? Not
you, right? But Hamwich, come on.
Understandable, frankly, but like I don't know, as the manager. Yeah. I establish very clear rules and boundaries about what is and is not appropriate for a podcast.
Yes, I didn't realize
the word is not appropriate.
Yes, yeah.
I didn't realize. Apparently, saying put some poop on it for 30 minutes is.
we gotta make an amendment. We gotta make an amendment.
I know what you do outside of the podcast.
Fucking. Anyways, I also found out recently that we have a no porn rule in our Discord, and I didn't know that.
Wait, we have a what rule?
We have a no porn rule in our Discord.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that we had that, and I'm slightly shocked that no one has broken that rule yet, and I'm very proud to say that no one has broken.
We have a good
yet.
community.
We have a great community because honestly, that's the rule that I would assume gets broken first. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's
because that's because you're a gooner.
Didn't we constantly thinking about it?
No, I think porn is funny oftentimes, especially like the more degenerate it is. And I don't mean like when I'm saying degenerate porn, people think of like when people say degenerate porn, they're thinking of stuff like they have the conservative viewpoint of degeneracy. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like their ideas like trans or gay and that's not degenerate to me. Degenerate is sonic inflation porn. Do you get what I'm saying? Degenerate is when you take an inanimate object and you insert it into something it shouldn't be inserted into. That's funny to me. That's where it gets funny to me. That's where it gets degenerate. And I'm shocked that no one has broken that rule yet. And I'm very proud of our community for not breaking that rule. And yeah. I've also been thinking a lot about furries recently. Not in a sexual way, but in a way. In a curiosity way. There's no way to talk about this in a way that makes sense. In a way that makes...
Nope.
No, like, there's no way to talk about it in a way that doesn't make you sound like you're jacking off to furries. And I'm not. And I never will because I don't find them attractive, right? I don't find it titillating, but I have been thinking about like what drives
that is the word you chose.
Titillating. Titty ladies.
Are you sure you're not
titty ladies?
What other word is there to use? I hate you guys. I didn't miss you guys at all, actually. You guys, I didn't miss you at all.
Yeah. I'm sure, man. Yeah.
No,
we didn't miss you with your stupid hat and your beady little eyes.
Yeah, you know I'm sensitive about my eyes. You know I'm sensitive about my eyes.
Sensitive.
I think your eyes are really cool.
That's rude. I don't like the pity. The pity liking my eyes is out of pity.
It's not pity. It's not pity. You have like devious eyes, like a raccoon or a tanuki. They're not
when I was
they're scheming. That's cool.
One of my first girlfriend, like I don't really count her as my first girlfriend because I kissed her neck one time and that was the closest we ever got to like anything real, you know. And like, but anyway, I like straight vampire. I was like a vampire shit. I was on my vampire shit. Listen, 15-year-old Marcos was heavy into that vampire shit. I thought myself as a vampire for real. I'm not even joking. I was like, I am like a vampire for real. El vampire de sexo type shit.
Vampire de sexo.
Yeah, type beat, right? Like I was just like, I'm a sex vampire. I don't know.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know. It was weird.
I don't know what that means. You suck.
I don't know how to
like you're
explain
sucking them
yourself.
dry with
You're
your
feeling
penis.
yourself at a young age.
I just like you gotta understand. Like, I have a soft spot. This is where I get. This was kind of going back to furry stuff, but we'll loop back to it. But I do have a soft spot for people that are just like weirdos. People who are just like, yeah, I'm a Frankenstein. I like genuinely, in my heart of hearts, I'm a wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like those kind of people, I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for them. I love those people because I was one of those people, but I was a vampire. Do you get what I'm saying? And like,
I was a vampire.
I really was.
I mean, I wasted 13 birthday wishes on wanting to be a raptor.
That's crazy
I
work.
wanted to be a velociraptor so bad.
So that's
13.
where you went wrong because you only used 13 wishes.
Yeah, you could have used more. You could honestly.
Your ass could have still been wishing for that. By the time you hit your
Honestly,
45th
not
birthday,
worth
you
it.
might be a raptor.
Yeah, dude.
When I just wake
With
up,
with
I wake up,
medical
I'm a
advancements-
raptor, I eat my whole family. Like, what was I thinking?
With medical advancements the way that they are, like there is going to be a peptide that can turn you into a raptor. Like that's
Hell
just
yeah.
an inevitability at this point.
I want a peptide that turns me into a rapper.
That's probably on the way, dude. It probably.
I want
it's
a
probably,
peptide that turns me into a wrapper of Christmas presents, which is somebody who can give them, which means it would give me money.
More
I would
money,
want a
yeah.
peptide that gives me money. Yeah.
You get roped into the elf
They should make
slave
like
trade.
Ozempic.
Fucking sent up
What?
into the North Pole.
Good lord.
Yeah,
Good
your
lord.
Your wish did not go the way you thought, huh?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
So, what was I saying? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I wanted to be a
peptides?
vampire. I hardcore wanted to be a vampire. That was what I
Yeah.
wanted, right? More than anything else. But one of the things that stuck to me, and one of the reasons that we broke up, I've never broken up with anybody, but definitely when people break up with me, there's like two ways I can go about it, and it's either like, damn, my heart hurts, or it's like, nah, hey, listen, hey, thanks, you did me the favor, right? I'm out of here. I appreciate that, because I'm not good at confrontation in that way, so it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work out for me. So,
Has anybody ever been insulted by you saying that?
No, I've never said it like that. I've just been like, people have been broken up with me, and then I just been like, hey, it was we had fun. I'll see you later, or maybe I won't. But it was fun. It was fun while it
Marco's
lasted.
giving the relationship version of the FGC nod. just a couple quick nods,
Yeah.
you know. Yep, got me.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so like, and I've had them get mad at me for that because like, oh, did none of this matter to you? And I'm like, well, it was a matter of time before you were gonna kill me or or something worse. You know what I'm saying? This was the best outcome, I think, genuinely. But so one of the things she said to me, and it bothered me, and it stuck to me, and it stuck to me for years, is she says, you know what I like the most about you? And I said, what? She goes, your little eyes. Your sneaky little eyes. She goes, sneaky little Marcos eyes. And she said that to me, and I never considered that my eyes were small. I never considered that I had beady eyes. I never considered that. And she goes, yeah, you're cute. You got little rat eyes. And like, she was just like leaning. She was trying to be nice about it, but she was
Rats
leaning.
are cool.
Nah, it gave me a complex. It gave me.
No, I get why it would give you a complex.
Yeah.
But that's also an extremely like me type compliment, where it is genuinely
Yeah,
like
no, I know.
complimentary
Well, we
from
would
my
expect
view.
it
She
from
was.
Ivy.
This probably
Like,
won't surprise you at
damn,
all.
rats are cool. Hell yeah.
This probably won't surprise you at all. But she late in life, like maybe 5 years after we had broken up, she reached out to me on Facebook one day, and she was like, "Hey, I just want to apologize for our like everything in our relationship." And I was like, I don't even think about you, honestly. Like, not like in a fucked up way.
Think about you.
Not in like in a fucked up way. I'm like, no, like we were young and it was so long ago. I don't care. And then she's like, well,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry for the stuff that I subjected you to because I just found out I'm autistic. And I was like, oh, now you say that, a lot of your behavior when we were dating.
My
makes
rat
tons of
comment
sense.
makes sense.
Yeah.
This is why I saw it as a compliment.
Yeah, this makes 1000%. You and her probably would get along famously, right?
I think your eyes are more that akin of a teddy bear.
I appreciate that.
plushie.
I know
Hollow
you're
and
lying, but
soulless?
I appreciate that. I know you're
like,
lying.
Like, what do you mean by that?
You think it like when like a teddy bear's cute, you know? Like it's like his eyes are like creepy, beady.
Yeah.
He's got like cute bear eyes.
I'll take it. And then one of my coworkers was like,
"Oh, fat ass nose though."
I do got a big ass nose.
Fucking clown.
I do got a fat clown nose.
No, I think you
I
have
don't
a
even know why you wear the
normal-sized
nose.
I think you know,
so.
like
If you saw me in real life, you would realize how big and exaggerated my features are. Because on
they're
camera,
not. But
I feel like they are.
if I met you for the first time nowadays, I would think you were from Hawaii.
That's just a nice way to say someone's fat. That's just a nice way to say it.
That's not true.
no, it's not.
It's only like 75% true.
Well,
that's a nice way to say that I got diabetes and high blood pressure. That's
I don't know.
Okay, I would have taken New Zealand too.
You just look straight up Mayan to me, man. Like,
I don't think that either, though. I see Italian. When I look at myself, I see an Italian
because
man.
you grew out the mustache.
Even when I didn't have when I have a full beard, I still look like an Italian man. It's just I can't fucking do anything about it. I look like Italian Maddie
really
Matheson.
see it.
I look like if Maddie Matheson had a Gumar. That's what I look like. Right? That's my thing. But fuck. Oh, I wanted
You
to
look like Maddie Matheson if he had better eyes, because Maddie Matheson looks like a fucking junkie.
He kind of low-key does.
Root
I was
beer.
watching his Netflix show at my brother's house, and because I don't have Netflix anymore, and so like I forgot. You know, Netflix is doing podcasts now.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Christ.
is that? Yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was like shocked.
You're
It's
watching podcasts on Netflix, man? Come on.
You're watching a guy, not literally just a guy staring straight at you.
Go to the Homievulgaris YouTube channel right now and click subscribe. That's where you should be watching podcasts.
If you're watching a man looking directly,
If you're watching a man,
gay, first off. But if you're watching a guy look straight at you, like directly in your fucking face, and he's just going like, and then they raped and murdered her. It was awful. And they found her 8 days later. The smell was described by our neighbors as putrid beyond belief. And you're just like, what, like doing laundry? What the fuck is wrong with you?
fuck is wrong with you, man?
Like, what the fuck is wrong with your, like, what is wrong with your brain, dog? You got your brain.
You could be having such a better time like watching like
us
somebody on fucking YouTube playing like EU5 or
Listen,
something.
I'm giving
That's
you
the
know
same feeling I
Like,
get when NPR tells the news.
No, I don't know.
It's completely emotionless and like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
It
then
used to piss.
they raped and killed her, and her body was found 3 days later.
Jesus Christ, dude. I don't like how accurate that was from you.
oh Lord.
Fucking Jesus Christ. But I wanted to loop this back to like
Chapter 2.
yeah.
Fucking first chapter.
Yeah,
It's awful.
Yeah, dude. That's low key. That's literally what listening to Blood
Wait,
Radiant.
speaking of reading,
Uh-huh.
the other day Marcos and I were on the phone. This is literally yesterday. And I was like, nah, I've been reading, and I just started saying a bunch of fucking books that I've never read.
Yeah, he literally just said
I just
Well,
read like
Marcos
War
is,
and
like,
Peace
talking
by
about, like,
Tolstoy over the weekend, man. It was crazy.
I was like, oh, what was it? I was like, I'm reading Crime and Punishment.
I believe you, asshole. I thought you actually were. You dickhead. I hate
then he
you.
was
I
like-
actually have been reading
and it's
books
like,
this
oh,
year.
yeah, is it good? I
That's
was
one
like,
thing
yeah, it's good.
I've been being good about is I've been reading books this year.
Good.
I'm expanding my mind. I got Wrath Goddess Sing
Nice.
by what was her name? But she's like a PhD like scholar or whatever in like ancient like Greek history and shit. And she wrote a trans retelling of the Odyssey, which I thought was really cool. Really slapped, very magical, like storytelling, like especially towards the end. Thought it was really tight. What interested me the most, honestly, was how like dedicated she was to trying to historically recreate like Peloponnesian culture
Sick.
and like warfare and weapons and shit. Because like the battle scenes and the mention of like the like culture and shit like that, like, and there was like a comparison to like Egypt, which like at the time was like
The move,
the empire. That was the richest place in the world, and it was like even in the Roman Empire, it was still like it was the richest province in the Roman Empire.
The Roman
like,
Empire was the what is it? The Roman Empire lived in the shadow of the Egyptian Empire.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, everybody did. Everybody did.
I would say everyone except for the Chinese. The Chinese, their dynasties were a little different. They were just kind of like, oh yeah, we're doing our own thing over here, dude. Like, Your 4,000 years before Christ is cute, but we're doing a little bit more stuff here.
Yeah.
You know that there was like a plan to try and do a space program in like fucking like 13th century China. Like, they were like literally planning on building vessels to go into space. Like they were like designed.
Well, I mean, they did discover gunpowder, which meant they had like they were probably working on like propulsion and like trying to figure out rockets and shit. So
I was reading. I
think a lot of that probably fell apart in the collapse leading up to the Ming Dynasty.
Yeah, I was reading a lot. I read a lot of sketchy Substacks, so every now and then I get something like really weird across my threshold. And I was reading this one. Well, yes. Well, Substack is great for reading shit that has not been vetted or like like not.
You could read anything on Substack.
You could really just read anything on Substack, and you could
be true, might not.
It might not, but sometimes something that's not true seems so fantastical that there's probably a truth to it. That's how I read these things.
Maybe, you know, you never know.
Yeah, but I definitely think it'd be cool. Chinese.
I read that, and I've been reading. What have I been reading lately? I've been reading Mort by from the Discworld series. Oh, I think it's the Discworld series. Yeah. What's his name?
Terry Pratchett?
Who's that? Yeah, Terry. That's probably it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mort's really interesting. I was told by a friend that I had met in a video game. I was like, yeah, I've never read any of the Discworld stuff. Never read any of the Discworld. He's like, you got to start with Mort. Because it's a perfect encapsulation of how ridiculous Discworld is.
Yeah.
Because you have this incredibly autistic farm boy who goes to work as an apprentice for Death.
Mm-hmm. That sounds
and Death really just wants to fuck up a good curry.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's collecting souls and everything. That's his job. You know, he stops by like a well. He fishes up a bag, and you know, 3 dead kittens are in it. And you know, he coalesces their souls out and holds their souls in his big coat. You know, and he's like, "Damn, I'm hungry. You want some curry?" And it's like you're whisked away on an adventure like through the cosmos, and then you show up at basically what is the equivalent of New York City, because he's like, yeah, I know a guy. This is my curry guy.
I'm a big fan of magical realism. I think I've been
trying. I love magical realism so much.
I've been trying to read more too. My problem with like reading books for me is not as fun, I think, for a lot of other people, because I forget that fiction exists.
Reading books is a
that makes sense.
Thing.
Well, no, I mean like because a lot of people read. I know it's single player, asshole. I'm saying that like when people often read books, I'm not used to reading books like fictional books. A lot of the fiction that I enjoy is stuff like Will Self.
Okay.
And which is he kind of writes like a theory
I know his
fiction.
Name for...
Because I talk about him incessantly all the fucking time.
No, I know, but I mean, like, oh no, I straight recognize his fucking face.
Yeah,
why?
He was big. He was the big go between. So like he had a brief moment, when everyone was like really for some reason into continental philosophy, and they got into like it was like the Zizek versus Peterson. He was the medium guy. He was the guy between the two of them, and he often like.
It is because you've talked about him, because I see here his first novel is Cock and Bull.
Yeah,
you talked about that with me.
I love that book. That book is crazy, and it gets more relevant every year. It's crazy how more relevant it gets every year. But a lot of his work is just fucking incredible. But also, it's exaggerated. The style is realism, but it's extremely exaggerated for the point of magic. But for a theory, he's like working on a theory.
Yeah,
right? It's like it's the goal of it is to tell you something a little bit more. Whereas like I tried to read some romantic-y stuff that Christine recommended to me. The Court of Thorn and Roses or whatever the fuck it is. just because
She doesn't listen to the podcast, right?
No, she doesn't listen to the podcast.
That's just gay as fuck.
I know. Listen,
I hate that shit. I hate book talk
straight.
shit.
It's straight as fuck, but that makes it gay. It's nothing but straight sex nonstop. It's all P&G all the way down, but it's very like, it's not P&G, P&V.
The thing, it's like it's like trying to chase after the sort of romance that lesbians have without actually daring to risk anything.
A lot of it is actually about how
Is it about root beer?
men can't.
It's about root beer.
It's about
Root
stop
beer.
it. I fucking get so mad.
Cream soda?
Yesterday,
It's about cream soda.
No, he kept saying root beer yesterday. He kept finishing every sentence with root beer. He like, oh, hey, I'm glad to hear you doing better, root beer. And like,
didn't realize this this was an existing bit.
It's not it's something that he just started doing yesterday, and it fucking
yeah.
made me so
That's what I'm
angry.
talking about,
It
man.
made me want to hang up on him because he wouldn't shut the fuck up and stop saying root beer after every sentence.
Root beer.
Yeah, I hate it.
Beer.
Root beer.
Hey, let's get a root beer.
Anyways, I read this a while ago, and I didn't like it. I read it because I recommended Christine read Frankenstein, and she read Frankenstein, and I read this, right? Because I love Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But Frankenstein is kind of slash fiction. I was trying to explain that. Frankenstein, in a lot of ways, is Mary Shelley writing about the perfect man. Writing about what the perfect man is like. The perfect man is like essentially a child. He's a petulant child that learns to deal with and regulate emotions through experience, like without the veil of without this like expectation of masculinity that Dr. Frankenstein, like this society that is imposing on them like a way to be. Frankenstein is the opposite of that. Right. So anyways, I love Frankenstein. I read this thinking that, this is going to be kind of the same. No, this is about these are books about like, wouldn't it be cool if you could trust men to not be giant babies?
Yeah.
Right. And like, so in order for that to happen, these men that this woman is seeing are like 500 years old. They're 500 or 600 years. They don't look 500 or 600, but they've been around for 500 or 600 years.
Yeah.
And in those 500 or 600 years, they figured out all the things that men are supposed to figure out, like how to wash their asses properly, how to not leave dirty clothes in the bathroom.
That's all very important. Yeah.
Yes. Right. So it's kind of like a weird female fantasy where the men are infantilized, but then they get old enough to no longer be infantilized, and then they can then infantilize the women, which is interesting. Right. It's interesting, but also the way it's written is dog shit. It's garbage. It's boring. It's schlock. I had no fun. I poured through it and I was like, that was shit. A slog. That was trash. Slog. Yeah, because I think a lot of it is going to the common denominator of like it's written for people to consume, but it's not written for people to like sit with and think about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's written for you to blow through it in like fucking like an afternoon. It's not written for you to like try and think of or remember lines from it, because you won't be able to.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the story structure is this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. And then, oh no, this thing that happened before, it turns out it affects this thing that's happening now. And it's like, okay, well, wow. Well, cool, right? It's not fun to read. Now, I'm not yucking anybody's yums if you know those things.
I am. Fuck you.
I just think that there's a whole myriad of other stuff out there that's better written, that says more, right?
Right.
And I think that I was talking about this last night in the Discord about fashion, about the I don't know if you saw what's her name's dress at the Grammys, Chaperones. I'm not a fan of Chaperone. I just got to.
Oh yeah, was that the one that was made? It was made to look like she was hanging her dress like off of like nipple rings.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was pretty
I'm not a fan of Chaperone. Mostly just I don't think her music is interesting. It's also just not for me. So you know what I'm saying? Like
it's for the girlies.
It's for the girlies, and it's purely for the girlies, and so it's not for me. I've tried to get into it. It's just I don't know. There's a foreignness to it that I can't really palpate. But I would say that I was interested in her dress and the fashion aspect of it, and a few people in the Discord were like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand the fashion. To me, it just looks like a girl hung fucking a dress from nipple clamps or from nipple rings. And I was like, yeah.
That's high fashion.
Yeah, but
First of all, that's mad respect.
Mad, yeah, respect on that.
Like if because that tripped me up at first too. Because I was like, damn, is she really hanging that dress like off of fucking nipple rings? This is crazy. This reminds me of the fucking like religious like shamans in North America that would like hang themselves by their nipples like in the baking sunlight until they had like epiphanies and visions and shit. I was like, that's cool. Mad respect for that. You know, it's like it's a very like it's a very powerful look. Also, it's hot. You know?
Yeah, I said my take on it was that I thought it was interesting because it says something interesting about femininity, right? Because it's those are secondary sex organs. They're not the main primary sex organ.
Yeah.
The idea of them being part of like so integral to the feminine form that she draped her dress upon her garb up on it is like it's both utilitarian. There's like a utilitarian aspect of like these objects or this part of my body is a symbol of like utility. It holds up, it carries things. It you know what I'm saying? It's but at the same exact time, the fact that like the dress was sheer, it was kind of like tongue in cheek that like, but it doesn't really matter. They have utility regardless. Right?
Yeah.
So I was like,
my first thought was this would be a lot easier if you had steak nipples.
yeah. And it's sort of hey, and I guess cool.
I guess.
But as I was talking about that, I was talking about how like fashion, to understand fashion really, to like really have a better eye for it and understand it, it requires like a lot of multimedia training. Like there's a lot of things that you need to be aware of that makes fashion what it's like, especially the ability to interpret it. It comes from understanding the materials, understanding the texture, understanding the shape, understanding like the design aspects, pairing that with makeup, pairing that with hair and like wigs or like whatever kind of, you know, textile art you have, and then comparing all that with like photography, right? Like photography, videography, like even the cinematography of the space of like how you're walking, and like and for me, one of the things that I was really trying to get at and I couldn't get at it on Discord because I couldn't type it out because I didn't have the words for it, but is that like for me, my interest in art has expanded my world. I see things. I find myself being more curious.
See things.
Well, like I find myself being more genuinely curious about things because I want to appreciate them on an artistic level a little bit more.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And like I feel like a lot of people don't leave themselves open to that, and it kind of it leaves them closed-minded. It leaves them kind of like not, I don't know. A lot of people find themselves, they won't engage with stuff they don't like purely just because they don't want to try and understand it, and that's a big difference between myself and I would say most other people. That I find myself like, I don't know. The other thing that I've been speed running and cooking my brain with has been the Epstein shit, which is like not fun.
Oh Christ, yeah, it's bad, man.
It's not fun.
That shit's not good. It
Yeah,
turns out it was all,
Pizzagate was
in fact,
real.
very bad.
It's crazy that Pizzagate was real, but it wasn't as bad as we thought it was.
Yeah,
Right? It turned out
like
the schizos were only right about the stuff that was bad, but it wasn't. They were like right in the sense that like, oh, that stuff happened. They were right in the sense of like, no, worse stuff has actually happened, right? Like, and like that's just the stuff that we know, and like.
Yeah, like I'm fully expecting like a dead body to be released from the Epstein files or something at some point.
No, I talked about it in the.
Bad.
I talked about it in the group chat, but like, it's crazy. One of the we're not going to talk about that because it's really dark.
No,
but instead, we'll
shit.
talk about something else. We'll talk about something else. One of the things that's funny to me is Alex Jones being right, and then being like, "But I'm gonna be on the pedophiles team." It's crazy.
That's
yeah.
Historical L's.
Yeah.
That's a historical L.
That's completely psychotic to me to be like, oh, they're drinking blood, they're doing it for Mammon and Baal, and there's a cabal of people, and they all work for Israel, and also I'm on their side. Like,
Yeah. Also, I'm with them.
Yeah.
Hashtag I'm with them.
Hashtag I'm with him, her. Because ball, ball is technically both. It's not woke when it's demons, people. It's not pronouns if they're demons. All right. Look, Baphomet is both a him and a her, but it is not woke because they are not they them. They're him her.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
I like Alex Jones trying to unwoke they them pronouns for demons. It's hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's folks, they're turning your boys into they thems like Baphomet, but Baphomet is good because they them pay me Giger money.
Sure.
I am now a Giger. I go by neo-pronouns now. No, this is not woke. I'm just rejecting patriarchy. All right.
Fucking this is butchering actual Roman like Latin pronunciation, but imagining like a trad guy saying, "Oh, my pronouns are Caesar."
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a good
A
one.
return Roman guy.
Yeah.
Caesar. Oh my god.
It's
Jesus.
Kaiser for anyone who was wondering whether or not it was good or not.
Is it Kaiser or is
It is
Caesar?
it is Kaiser because the AI is like an I sound. It's Kaiser.
Yeah.
But if you see a C at the beginning of a word in Latin, they didn't have soft C's at the beginning of words, so it always was a hard K sound.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
Kaiser.
Kaiser. Okay.
Yeah.
So
and he was from the Julius family.
I'm the idiot.
So Fallout New Vegas is technically right by calling them Kaiser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which honestly makes them the most nerdy fucking. I have a long thing. I can go into this, and my buddy Nathan can go into this like even more because he's like, oh, they're a very like dialectic. Like he enjoys them because they're a very dialectical,
he talks about,
philosophical
fucking,
take on shit.
Yo, Kaiser talks about the Hegelian dialectic. I remember playing that at like 14 and reading Hegel and like literally busting a nut in my pants, like a real actual Jimmy Neutron brain blast of like, whoa, whoa. I did the thing where like I like the soy face and like, you know,
Yep.
I couldn't fucking believe that I saw that. Like, yeah, it was built for philosophy nerds, and like, yeah, all of it.
It was.
Yeah,
It
literally.
was.
It's the reason why Philosophy Tube exists. Can I be honest with you? There's a pipeline. I've seen this happen. I've seen this fucking happen, and the pipeline is New Vegas lore videos to Philosophy Tube, and it is a devious to transing yourself.
Transgender.
Yeah, to literally, you start out watching New Vegas, you get heavily into dialectical materialism. Next thing you know, you're like, "Am I a girl?"
You're trans
and
in
that's, yeah, and you're like, and that's it. And then that's. Luckily, that shit, I read it. I was like, "Am I a girl?" And I was like, "Nah." And then I just kept going. And I just kept going. That's what and then you loop back around to being a chud. And then
Yeah.
yeah.
Natural course of course of events.
Yeah. I've been calling everyone, the two things I've been calling everyone is chadito.
Chadito.
My chadito was because I watched that. I'm obsessed with this Instagram. It's AI slop, and I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
It's the J cup. Have you seen the J6 cup?
No.
It's a little cup, and he's like, it's literally like, it's the Amogus. It's like a Amogus, but it's like a cup. Yeah. And then he's just like,
it's just a reflex.
He's him doing commentary over videos, and there's one where like people are cutting media and stuff, and he's just like, "Mi charito, stop watching Nick Fuentes. You are not white. You are not the Aryan master race. You are brown. Your people are Mayan." It's fucking so funny. As shit was making, and then calling them charitos is making me laugh so much. And then the other thing I've been saying is girl chud. I've just been
Girl
referring
chud?
to, yeah, I just like the idea of a girl chud. I don't know, like which is just a thing to call a Republican woman, I guess. At this point, if you are a Republican and a woman, you're a girl chud. That's right.
Yeah.
You're like you're below. They used to be like fail woman or femcel. The step below a femcel is a girl chud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like see, girl chud, femcel, pick me. I'm trying to figure out the leveling here. You know what I'm saying? Trad
Yeah.
wife, right?
Manic pixie.
Manic pixie. Well, that's somewhere in the pick me category.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
guess.
subcategory of, right? Hold on one second. Keep talking. I had a ghost.
Okay.
appear
Okay.
in
I'm
my
talking.
room.
We're talking. Marcos has a shit emergency. He's got a shit from his butt.
He's gonna shit so hard. He's gonna shit on his balls.
Yeah. So it's just me and Ruben. So back to card talk, anyways. So I've been, you know.
My damn
Oh
my
no,
dog.
he's back. I can't talk
yeah.
about cards anymore. All right.
My dog.
All right.
No, my dog opened the door like I was gonna do something. He figured out how to open the door now, so he just does that now. He just opens the door.
Do you have like a lever handle for your door?
No, it's a fucking round door. I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
I think he's just
Impressive.
I think he's just two-handing it and then turning it. I think that's what's going on.
Cool.
I
Good
think that's-
boy.
Fucking, I don't know. He's too smart
Good
for his own good.
boy. Good
He's too smart.
boy. Very
Did I ever
good
tell you
dog
that
disease.
Did I ever tell you that my dog is Jewish? That is
No.
that his full name is Andrew Boberman, and we just call
Oh.
him Bodie for short.
Bodie.
Yeah, his full name is Andrew
Cool.
Boberman.
I love Andrew
The big
Boberman.
mouth character.
No, it's because when we got him, he was a fucking
The big mouth character's name is Andrew Globerman.
Oh no, that's not. We named him Andrew Boberman
It's the
because
same fucking name.
no, his name on the paperwork, right? My brother fucked up because my brother signed his name and he put his middle name as his first name for fucking whatever. I think my brother was drunk when he was doing it, but
Yeah.
he wrote his first name is Andrew, and then he wrote because it asks you a bunch of questions like your name, your date of birth, your sex,
Yeah.
your social security number, because they want to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a background check to make sure you don't have animal cruelty shit on
Right.
And so like he's doing all this, so he filled it all fucked up. I think because he was drunk as fuck because he just got off shift from he was working at the bar at the time, and so he was filling it all out. And for he wrote Bodie's name. He wrote for the dog's name. He wrote his name Andrew, his middle name Andrew, and then he wrote Bodie, but he didn't spell it right, and it looked like Bober. It was Boober, Bober.
Bober.
And then like he wrote the sex of himself, which is man, at the end of it. So when we got his paperwork came back as his name was Andrew Boberman. And we were like, who the fuck is Andrew Boberman? And we were
Andrew Boberman,
laughing.
man.
And they were like, and then Christine's like, it sounds like a Jewish name. And I'm like, hey, but he's Jewish, dude. And then you're like, so now people ask me, and it's like reflexive now because people ask me, because Bodie's kind of a weird looking dog. We don't
Yeah.
really know what breed he is because we don't have any
Yeah.
paperwork for him. He kind of looks like a beagle. He kind of looks like a Shiba Inu. He kind of looks
Kind of
like
looks like a corgi.
kind of looks like a corgi. He kind of looks like a pit bull. He kind of looks like a
does not look like a
chihuahua.
fucking
He's got a
pit
big
bull.
fucking
You're
pit bull
you're-
head, dude. His head is much larger than the rest of his body.
Yeah,
Anyways.
corgis. Anyways,
Anyways, and he's got like he's buff.
Anyways.
He's buff as shit for no reason. He's so buff. It makes no sense.
he looks like a greyhound.
No, he doesn't look like a greyhound. He looks nothing like. He looks like a Dachshund a little bit, like a Dachshund.
He looks like a
the weenie
Dotson,
dog.
dude.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
looks
the
like a
weenie dog.
car. Do
He
you
looks,
hear
he
yourself?
looks like a 1945 Dotson, like or 1963 Dotson with teal blue interior. Yeah. No, he looks like a bunch of different things. But anytime people ask me, "Oh, what kind of dog is he?" I'm always like, "Jewish." And
He's Jewish. He's a Jewish dog.
He's Jewish. And like it's reflexive now. I have to stop myself from saying that. I have to like, don't say Jewish. Don't say Jewish. Don't say Jewish. Don't say he's Jewish. Don't say. But yeah, I love my Jewish. I love my Jewish chud dog.
A Jewish chud dog.
My Jewish chud son. It's my adopted Jewish chud son. By the way,
Yeah, by the way, root beer.
to bring it back to
Root beer.
Jeffrey Epstein,
Oh no.
have you watched any of the he had a 60 Minutes interview, and he had an interview with what's his name too, with what the fuck, with Steve Bannon, and they recently
good Lord.
surfaced, and I've never heard Jeffrey Epstein speak before.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard his voice. Like,
Does he
never.
sound faggy with it?
When Ruben, early on in the podcast, Ruben used to do a very anti-Semitic voice where he would talk about getting a bagel and and he
Interesting.
would say things like, "I thought you said it was a free Palestine" type beat, right? Right?
God.
He would,
Just to reiterate,
it's like a Woody
were saying we were a Semitic podcast.
we were saying at the time that we still are a Semitic podcast, and we always will be, right? But let's just say that those jokes at the time were not as frowned upon as they are now.
Yeah.
Right? So, anyways, Ruben
It's
used to have
because it all started because I lost my Woody Allen impersonation,
and so
which I used to have on lock, and then it just disappeared out of nowhere. So I kept
and
trying.
so Ruben replaced it
and
with
doing
one that
it.
was 10 times more racist somehow.
Yeah. I had to get back to my roots, you know?
Yeah. And Jeffrey Epstein sounds exactly like Ruben's impression. It's fucking psychotic. It's making me feel crazy. It was making me feel like this is dubbed over. Someone found Ruben's fucking podcast and like deep faked it and dubbed it over because this is exactly Ruben's voice. Like, Ruben has actually
I still
hit
haven't
these.
heard it.
It's oh my god, dude! I'll show you afterwards. He's like, I'm not scared of the devil. I'm sorry. I'm not. We can't do it. We can't even get. I can't. It was crazy. It's crazy.
I bet you it sounds horrible.
Yes. You're so
Sounds
close.
so horrible.
Oh my lord!
You're so close. It's crazy. I can't get over that. I can't imagine that. I can't. How the fuck did this guy just exist for this long? You know what I'm saying? Like this just. It's everything about it is insane to me. Like the more stuff, my favorite. What's up?
The financier.
Jay-Z has been implicated. Jay-Z was in the files.
I knew that before.
Yeah, but like we didn't know how. One of the things that's really making me laugh very hard is all of the guys on YouTube in 2017, like 2007. In like 2007 YouTube, when guys used to like collect photos of celebrities doing the one eye and doing like triangles and like showing them that they had triangle makeup on and being like they're part of the Illuminati
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you remember those guys? Yeah. All of the people that they were doing videos about ended up in the Epstein files. Every single one of them. So how the fuck did these guys know in 2007? You know what I'm saying? The schizos were right all along. That's the craziest shit about all of this, right? It's making me call into question, like, maybe the Anunnaki are real. Right? Maybe
you laugh.
Maybe the Anunnaki are real. Maybe Agartha is real. Maybe it's actually right. Maybe the based Aryans are actually Indian people from India. Like what the fuck are we doing here? What is any of this? It's making me crazy. It's genuinely making me crazy, and I don't know what to do about any of it. I really don't. I just
drink a root beer.
Stop it.
Yeah, there you go. That's the answer.
Yeah. Stop it, root beer. He kept saying that to me yesterday. He was like, "Oh, that's crazy, root beer." And I'm like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. I'm gonna." You motherfucker. Ruben always has a way to turn. You know that meme where the guy's just like, it's a guy licking a lollipop, and he's like, "I'm having the most beautiful day of my life," and the guy next to him's got all his veins poking out of his head.
Yeah,
I would kill you, right? Like, Ruben has a way of making me become that guy every day. He raises my blood pressure like fucking. I don't even need cardio anymore because you guys just raise my blood pressure. My heart rate is at 180 from what I started.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're helping you like this, man. Yeah. It's great.
Like
they make diet root beer too.
I know. I drink diet root beer, asshole.
It's not that bad. Have you tried the ice cream fudge sundae or just sundae A&W that's sugar free?
No, I don't like when you add.
That one's actually pretty good.
I don't like
that
adding
one.
Extra stuff. Okay.
I like when that one tastes good. That's what you said.
You know what the one thing that's been killing me about being diabetic?
Sugar.
No ice cream. Yeah, that too.
Lack of insulin.
Is it the diabetes?
The thing about killing me about the diabetes, I haven't had ice cream. And I didn't realize how much I love ice cream.
Dude, I saw a Twitter comment. I saw a Twitter like a post, an article. I saw an article, like a Substack even on Twitter that was like, yo, if you eat ice cream, it halves your chances of getting diabetes. It's actually really good
I don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true. But you know what? I should probably look into this. I should probably do an independent study on my own.
Donuts.
Yeah, do an independent study.
Yeah, where I just
yeah.
only eat sugar. I only
You
eat
should look into
donuts and ice
donuts
cream.
too.
Yeah.
I
Donuts,
wonder
donuts,
how.
for sure.
I wonder how.
No, it was
viable-
like it was going into like an actual study. It was like something about the like lipids or something that like end up in like the cream part of milk, are like something they're like directly correlated with like increasing your body's ability to fight sugar. Is the best way I could put it. Like,
Okay.
and I wasn't really sure what that meant, but I remember reading it and I was like, this may be of interest to Marcos.
That's not. There's
But
no way that that's true. But also,
There's
who knows?
I don't
Who
know,
knows?
man.
One of the more funny things that I've read recently. So, what is that fucking? One of the medications that I
Root beer.
take. One of the medications that I take is neuroprotective. Right?
Okay.
It's got neuroprotective properties, so it makes you better at or like avoiding Alzheimer's.
Yeah, gives you brain shield.
Yeah, literally. It gives you plus
Brain shield.
10 it gives you plus
Neuroprotective.
10 defense. Gives you plus 10 defense on your neuro
To your
on
mental, yeah.
on your mental, on your mana, right?
Gives you extra wisdom.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Alzheimer's does give you +5 charisma though.
It does give you
Even
plus
though it's, even though it's -10 intelligence.
yeah, minus 10 intelligence plus 5 charisma. It is crazy how that works out.
Yeah.
I wish there was. I honestly, there should be like doctors should get together and see if they could like write a rule book, like a D&D rule book, right? For like what diseases do for you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like this is
Yeah.
right. Like stomach cancer is like -200 digestion, but it's like negative, or it's like +100 like
If
weight
you take
loss.
steroids and train, your intelligence and charisma go down, but
But your
your
strength, and-
DPS goes up.
yeah, your
super
DPS goes
over
crazy.
time.
Have you been watching all of the like people who? That's one of my like funny. That's like one of my favorite pastimes is watching people who abuse steroids at like 18, and then you see them like 5 years later.
That is one of your favorite pastimes?
Yeah, watching the update videos. It's funny to
Not
watch.
playing video games?
No, keeping up with these people, seeing that they've aged like 35 years. When they're like,
That's
"How
your
old
high
are you?"
school yearbook.
Yeah, when they're like, "Oh, how old are you?" and they're like, I'm 21," and they look 48. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just tan, just so like just like leathery and just fucking like balding and wrinkly. And they're just like, "Yeah, I look great." I'm like, "Okay, dude, all right, man." One thing I did read recently, like, and not from a Substack, but actually from an actual like from a real medical journal, people who are mildly overweight tend to live longer. People who are just a little overweight tend to
Just
live.
touch, you know.
Yeah, you have, and that has more to do with like your fat stores in your body help keep your brain protected from like degenerative diseases. So
Yeah.
like
They keep you safe from the demons.
yeah. So no, well, like so like diabetes will kill you, yes, and all these other. If you're very fat, diabetes and all the other health that obesity causes can kill you. But like being medium, just being a little chunky, being a little chubby with it, has better health effects. Like this is one that's funny. Having a big fat ass lowers your ability.
Hey,
Having a big old fat chunky ass booty,
a dumpy.
right? Yeah, having a dumpy is medically prudent because it helps distribute blood cells, so that way it makes it harder for you to have a stroke and or heart problems. So having a big old fat chunky ass actually is good for your it's good for your heart and your your stroke.
Cake up,
Another
guys.
Another fun one is having a gut, having a belly, makes you last longer in bed sexually if you're a man, right? It makes you, yeah. And I don't know what that one is about. I think it has something to do with I don't remember. It has something to do with some type of cortisol, resistance or something. It makes you can't bust as fast. So that's always made me think about guys who are fat as hell and bust instantly. What are you doing? Right?
What is this? What's this about, man?
Yeah, what's that about? Dude? That's crazy work, brother.
That's crazy
work. Yeah. I've never had that problem, busting fast. I wish I had that problem. I think it'd be nice. I feel like that'd be a good problem to have. It's one of those my steak too buttery, my lobster too buttery, my steak too savory. That's really like one of those problems. Like, oh no, I busted hella quickly. Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
no, my beautiful girlfriend made me nut immediately.
Yeah,
That-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, that sucks. I nutted instantly from because my wife is too fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, shut the fuck up, dude. You know what it's like to fucking pound
Shut up,
fucking cooch
bitch.
for pound someone you love for like almost 4 hours and nothing, just fucking shooting nothing. That is awful, dude.
Damn.
You don't understand. You don't know what my pain is. You don't know.
Yeah.
You never lived my life. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful experience. It's terrible. You've never.
I'll
You
take
know
the
how many-
middle.
Yeah.
I'll take the middle of those two scenarios. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Well.
Thanks.
All right. All right. All right. Whatever. Fucking queer.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Cool.
Must be nice, dude.
Cool, man.
Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times I've been in a Craigslist hookup and I've fucked for like 3.5 hours and nothing happens, and then I just gotta listen. It's not you. It's just like it's probably a medical thing, and I probably should get this checked out, and it'll never happen because I don't do doctors very well. Like, listen,
I don't do doctors.
listen. I know a normal human being should not be able to stay hard for 6 hours, but here I am, and guess what? Nothing. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
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 There's an elaborate set of win conditions that have not been met here. I'm playing Dark Souls no hit run of busting nuts. Right? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. It's awful. It's awful. I live a hellish existence.
Live a blessed existence.
That must be nice, yeah.
It's a wonderful existence.
If there was a pill I could take that would make me bust instantly, like that would just make me cum in my pants anytime a warm breeze hit me, I would fucking take that pill. I would literally be.
You would
like-
rather live the rest of your life just busting at
Yes.
any convenience.
Yes, literally yes. It's better than the alternative of having to take like a almost 2-hour shower to bust a nut. Do you know what I'm saying? Like at like 1,000-degree heat but you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
It's I don't know what the fuck I've done to my body and my brain, but I
You
fucked
must
it up
have
bad.
some difficult conditions, and every time you do it, it just means that you're like raising the bar.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I used to bust often when I was younger? When I was younger, I want to say like 2009, when I was steadily getting cooter from my Satanist girlfriend. The thing that really used to make me bust very quickly was the fact that she would literally like torture me. She would like poke holes in me. She would stab me with a little pocket knife, and like, or we would fuck on like what are those called? The metal spring mattress beds, and they would yank my butt hairs out. It would be on top, you know?
This
And
is
it
crazy.
would be awful. It would be such a pain, and I would bust like I would bust instantly. It would be crazy, and that was because, you know what I'm saying? Because like there was,
Yeah.
so it trained my body to only really pain and sex and pleasure kind of melt in my brain a little bit. They're the same thing a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
So I can't. It doesn't make any sense. I can't. It's hard for me. It's very difficult for me. Right?
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks. You're right. I'm the guy who's pinching his own nipples at the function. You know what I'm saying? That's me. It sucks to be me, dude. You don't want to be. You know. How
You don't
fucking-
want to be me. You don't want to be me, brother.
Do you know how stupid? Like, do you do this? I do this often, where like, I think dumb shit in my head. I think. Well, I don't say it. I don't want to say it out loud, but I think dumb shit in my
I
head.
don't want to say it. I can't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
But it's because what happened was I said it one time. I did say one time. I said,
Did you?
Oops.
I said that's the ticket, and that has haunted me for the rest. It's haunted me and this stupid ass show.
Are we talking about this again?
I know.
Oh Lord.
This was like 4 episodes ago.
I know. But like ever
That's
since
the
then,
ticket.
yeah.
That's the ticket right there, love.
That's what getting
Yes,
head feels like.
perfect.
That's exactly what it's the encapsulation of that whole. That's what getting head exactly what it feels like. Ah, that's the ticket. Good show, old chap.
That's the good stuff right there, my dear.
Yeah, good show, old chap.
Good show.
Pussy that turns you into
Suck me off and slap me on the ass. Send me to my mama, thank you.
that guy with Pops. That turns you into Pops from regular show. Like,
yeah. It is. It's Pop from regular show.
wonderful.
Oh yes. Oh, that's so lovely.
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
What is that guy? He's like a lollipop?
Yeah, he's like a
Something like
lollipop.
that.
Yeah. Oh my god. I fucking love that
Got
stupid
that
ass
thing
show.
on him.
Yeah. Oh, anyways, we've hit an hour. We've fucking done. We did.
You know,
We
radio
we hit an
show
hour?
is in Fortnite right now, actually.
Is it?
Fortnite.
It's crazy that Fortnite is essentially what Meta said it was going to be. Right? Like,
Yeah.
like fucking like Zuckerberg right now
Yeah.
must be fucking like just fucking so mad because he was like, we're gonna create a second universe, and then Fortnite's like, we already did, and we got legs, bitch, and we got
Yeah.
legs and Peter Griffin and Jeffs.
Yeah, I feel like they are just like the Netflix of video games right now.
Yeah, they just any property they got it. It's crazy. Anyways, all right. Ivy, you want to read the?
You know,
Oh my god,
One
yes, I
Piece,
would
yeah.
love to.
One
Before I
Piece,
read
yeah,
out the
bro.
patrons, I have a little bit of housekeeping to do. I love
I have
calling it
some news
housekeeping. It's
before
like it
that.
makes me feel like I
I hurt my
sweep the
back.
floors.
I hurt my back real bad, so
Yeah.
Oh no.
so we need you to donate to the
Yeah.
Patreon. We need you to donate and get a Patreon subscription because my back hurts and I need to pay chiropractor bills.
Oh, I don't
Am
know
I
if you
supposed
want
to
to
pay
do the
millions? I
chiropractor,
can
man.
to be honest, I can barely sit, and if you see me moving around a lot, it's because
Yeah.
my back really fucking hurts right now. I've been, like,
Oh,
leaning
damn, that's not a
forward and
bit.
backwards.
Okay.
No, it's not a bit. I really did hurt my back lifting weights. Like,
First time?
That sucks.
First time? First time?
First time, bro. First time.
bro?
yeah,
First
first
time.
time. First time blowing my
so,
back out with weights. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. He blew his back out. So
blowing
I
his back
am.
out.
I have been.
That's
I
not
have,
what
I,
he's saying. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
he's blowing his back out.
I hate that. This is so stupid. You're so stupid. Oh my god. That's not even close to what he says at all. Jesus Christ.
He's pulling his cock out.
Yeah, but like,
he's blowing his back out.
The same thing.
It's the same thing, basically.
Just watching someone get their back blown.
I know he's like
Twitch.tv Professor Getter. That's Professor Getter. PROFESSORGETTER. I am doing, for my New Year's resolution, what I wanted to do was go back and play a lot of the old, like, classic video games that I've always been told, oh yeah, you need to play this. Oh yeah, you need to play that. So like I've never played like Doom.
Black
You know,
and
I
White,
didn't play
Mario,
I don't think I played the
Super
original
Mario
like
2,
Contra or anything like that. I haven't played
Mario
any
3.
fucking Metroid games.
It's
So
crazy
I'm
to
going
be trans
through,
and not play a Metroid game. That's nuts.
you know,
It's
just
like stolen valor. almost.
I'm a robot trans. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? I'm a
I
mech
guess-
suit trans,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
that makes sense. Yeah.
like a space suit trans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're not.
Yeah.
This is a different type of classical trans. You're. From
Yeah,
a
I'm like
different
Gundam
class.
trans.
Yeah,
You like
you're a different-
Warhammer
Yeah,
spacesuit?
it's different.
It is different.
You're not like.
I'll be honest. I'm not even really that much into the fucking like Space Marines or anything like that, but I
Just the
fucking
lore.
love the aesthetics and the grit of like the fucking Militarum.
Mm-hmm.
They're sick. Those guys
one
are
of the,
sick.
One of the Bloodborne channels that I follow, like Bloodborne lore channels that I follow.
Gonna be playing Bloodborne too.
Yeah, one of the Bloodborne lore channels that I follow for a while. She has
the
been
Bloodborne channels that
doing
you've been following for a while?
She's been doing Bloodborne lore for so long that she transitioned, detransitioned, and then retransitioned, and like
That's crazy. Double
Yeah.
trans.
yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
yeah, she's it's crazy,
Dude, you're gonna create like an actual like case of self-inflicted fucking what's that like? It's like autism, but you say shit or like you make noises. Tourette's. You're gonna
Oh,
like,
yeah, like,
create a
yeah.
self-inflicted Tourette's, and it's just gonna be root beer.
That already happened once, and it was Boot Barn.
Yeah, it was Boot Barn. It's him
And
saying
it's funny
Boot
that
Barn.
root beer and Boot Barn are basically the same.
Fascinating.
Well,
and
root beer's at the
fascinating,
end of the
fascinating
sentence.
stuff.
Boot Barn was whenever Boot Barn.
Yeah.
Anyway, twitch.tv / Professor Getter. I will be streaming a lot of the old AV console types. I'm going to be streaming a lot of a lot of HDMI stuff. Ruben got me for Christmas, or is getting me for Christmas, like a little like Chinese capture card, so I can
I need to
actually
get that
route
today.
HDMI
So,
shit
check.
to my computer. Super excited about that. And that also means I'll be able to play like Switch games and stuff like that, like on my computer, which is pretty tight because I would love to do like little Animal Crossing streams or something like that, where I like hang out with people on the island or something. The island is called Stinkland, by the way. It's not called Little St. James. Thank you.
Little Saint.
The name of the island is Stinkland. Anyways, so reading us out this week, at the top of the list, we have Fuzzy Nalgas. White Daddy, a.k.a. Master Chef of Umami and some poop on it. Luke Simasek, Somewhere Systems. Jonathan Weber, Jade Fiskatch is going to try and make music in 2026 for real, for real. Real Boy, Kiefer, Griftcliff, Casio, who, by the way, Soulby fan. Great deals. Color Me Grungus, I'm hotter than Funk Daddy's piss. Carrie deserved better than me. Okay. Introducing Poop Sock Fuggler. Malevolent Multimedia Matriarch Marin TP, :3. Ripstone, Big Cookie, the Ball Scholar, Woke Anti-Misogynist.
Wait, what?
Woke Anti-Misogynist.
Jesus Christ.
Horrible. That sucks.
Crazy. That's a crazy one.
That's a wild one, man. It's woke anti-misogynist.
Misogynist. Someone who doesn't believe in race mixing. That's what it is.
Yeah, but wokely.
Yeah. But wokely.
Kinsey Lee, okay. Billy Egregore, White Zaddy, a.k.a. Why don't you 3D print some dicks on your hose? Hamwich got a big kick out of that one when he was here, by the way. $10 more to the Gorilla Chow Fund. James Gilbreath, Jiren, the Chiral Spectre strikes again. Midwest Maker, put some Briggy on it. Lesbian Actual, a.k.a. Gray Market MILF. Homie was here. Mommy's handsome little man. Chris Wade. Damn it, Parker, I need deep fakes of Spider-Man. Fred Sharman, Andrew Morgado. He Devil in France. Doug Gemidome. The Shareholders, Kami maybe, Alexa, play The Boys Are Back in Town, Gabriel, Brody, World's Largest Micro Peen Huss, The Sam Chortler Limit, Brian H., Miss Bird, Jim Schmungus, Cody Hewitt, Cockney Spectre Transvestigator in Chief, Super Mailboy 64, World's Largest Margot Peanhas, that one foo who's hella Talmudic with it. Augur. got a little pre-laugh from that one. Even smaller Micro Peanhas, A Bag of Sand, Doug M, Lee Elliott, Feature Creature, Sakrem Legnar, Ella L, Apex Redditor, Solidus MILF, Laura, Names, Bathing Ice Ape, God's Creature. That still has my address. Please remove that name. I'm enjoying this one. This is a good bit. Frank Jav C, Sadish Radish, Hatch Act follower, recently transvestigated Chunk Bunkford, the Tarquin, Mariko Elkea Lolea, Santa's favorite MILF, May, super deformed, shouts out, been watching my partner streams, by the way, Twatch Snatch Beaver, Quum, Torvin, Theo, Ancient Show title enjoyer, Cat, Peter Grippin, V, a.k.a. put some salsa mierda on it. Oh, my God.
God damn
no.
it. Hell yeah.
Why did I get reminded of that one? Fuck. DJ Hogan, Viskio, Ray, Fuck Cheech. Watch me use these prehensile nipples to shoplift loose shrimp. Steffi F, Benito Zidong. Yoni 42 on it. Brother Kaiju, Bus Stop Freestyle Warrior. Rayan. Large Mammal Enthusiast, Andrew Katrakos, Lauren Frazier, Young Stroker, The Body Snatcher, Tucker Trucker, A Cool Hat, MC Minty Spice, CW, Elsa Nauman, loading the third page, always gets me, Brian H., St. Francis, a sissy, the keyboard pervert, Adam Wallace, Sabo, Jesse Buckley, Geneva Rona, Diana Thayer, Max McKinnon, and rounding us out this week is Nathan Mulcahy Events. Thank you all for giving us money. Appreciate it. It is going to probably buy me a new microphone at some point this year because this thing is it's a good microphone, but I feel like it could get better quality or something like that.
Yeah. Your microphone is
I remember that I could do now that we have a business, I remember we could do tax write-offs. Yeah. For like stuff that we buy, yeah. So we can expense it, guys.
Sick.
So,
yeah, we love it. We love you. Thank you, all of you.
We love you. Thank you.
We're retooling a bunch of stuff.
Out to the following patrons.
I'm also working on I know that I'm late for my Xeno transmissions. I had a crazy thing happen this week. Or last week.
It's okay.
more stuff is coming though. We're definitely more stuff is on the way. Keep in touch with that, and also Ivy's link to her Twitch will be in the description. So go ahead and give her a follow. All right, bye.
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 The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult